welcome back to another episode of Witcher Wednesday. And yeah, sorry that I wasn't more excited about killing one of the wild hunt, which is obviously a big deal. This guy right here. Well, just so you know, I think I told you before that I have played quite a lot of these quests before, so most of it is not new or exciting for me, so there is gonna be some new stuff, but it's gonna take a while.
Sire, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here, surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted, and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla. All right then.
Where did she hide that
As a
big
start,
book?
let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Well,
Why do we
yes
even
and
come?
no. First looting and then get out of there. Oh, that's
Mysterious mage herbalist. Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
anything else to loot? Yes, this. Oops. Yeah, okay. My dear Helke, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read this, but yes. Okay. This is nice. Okay, crafting. Well, I could in theory craft stuff, but blacksmith. I need a blacksmith for that. So yeah. Oh my gosh, that is pretty good. Oh, that's for level 12 and this is for level 37 harpy. That looks nice, but hey, Viper Steel Sword, that's pretty good, but I need a blacksmith to forge that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna start bothering reading books right now, because I think if I start actually reading books, we'll be here about 12 years in this game, because there are so many books in this game and there is so much to read. I just skimmed through them. If I would actually, I could probably do like a special, I don't know, 5-hour episode just reading books.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you use it automatically, you don't have to equip it.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Hello? Uh-oh.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
So let's go to
Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Because she helped me. She helped me.
We're certain to find something here.
Well, she helped me and risked her life, so I'm gonna go and help her too.
You were supposed to
Now
help
in his
me.
eye. Ought to
Geralt!
use it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Oh. No. Well,
There it goes.
okay, that order. Oh, there's. Is there any? I keep forgetting. Is there any clue which one to use? Oh. Well.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Okay. Well, that is... the beast one is the third. But also playing a lament, which is not first. So this is
Lit
first.
up like a charm.
Then the second one is playing a tune, but not standing next to the first one, right?
There it goes.
Well, okay. So this one. Okay, wait.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glad.
Yes, okay. So, this...
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
That is the beast one. And now, the one playing the tune. Okay. Yeah, I messed up once. It looks so pretty with all the green fire.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Let's first
Whose
rock
grave
that.
is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
But a bird.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Gregenin of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
I did manage to loot it in between the secret. Wait. So. Coax into container. Okay. Good. Well.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Nice. Nice ability point. Just freaking awesome. Ability point. Didn't I get a new slot with level... no, 6. Okay. So all I can do is improve this. This is good. So this lasts indefinitely, which is good, and food regenerates me for 20 minutes. Okay, the Erden, which is kind of only useful
Damn it.
against race. Hello? I have been in here before. I'm not sure. Whoa. Okay. I guess. Holy cow. Well, I guess let's continue exploring this. Nice. Let's ignite that torch. Hey, and we got some nice stuff. Okay. So. No, these are bad. Okay. These look so hideous. Well, I guess he's gonna look ugly from now on. But I have to use the stuff that is given to me. Why do I have such good hunting gauntlets? Okay, these have pretty nice resistances. Not gonna lie, and 4 armor against resistances, 4%, well, is that really worth it? I don't know. And these trousers are so hideous. Okay, Art, Will, Quinn. Let's go. Let's go with these. And these have a socket too. So I'm gonna go with that. Better than nothing, I guess. These look so nice, I think. Oh yeah, these look way better. Actually, anything looks way better than the combination I have on right now. These are pretty tight. But they're not good. So he's gonna run around looking silly. -3 damage. It has a 25% critical hit bonus. 3 damage or critical hit. I'm never sure what to equip with him. This is so annoying. And yeah, that is so flippin' ugly. This is just
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I already used that. But oh my god, some of this stuff is so disgusting. I mean, he looks so ugly right now compared to the other stuff, but it's just better, so I'm not gonna use voice equipment because it's prettier. Actually, I'm considering
an illusion.
Well, the eye was a good idea.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
Yeah.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
some nice place? No? Oh, she's just gonna leave me here on the side of the lake, looking pretty ugly and stupid. Well, I have found some nice equipment. I mean, this is nice. Compared to this minus, it's 22 more. I mean, it doesn't have that much resistances, but 22 armor is pretty good. The gloves I'm wearing now have are actually 2 less armor but more resistances and a glyph socket. The trousers are flippin' ugly, but they do have a glyph socket, same as the Gambazon. On this picture it looks like metal and it's just cloth and ugly and ugh. But hey, you've got to do what you've got to do. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.
We are heroes tonight.